No Man's Sky depths expand on languages, factions, Superformula. No Man's Sky developer Hello Games has revealed a lot of information about some of its game's most iconic features, including languages, factions and trading, and affirmed that it is not using a Dutch research company's Superformula despite claims. The claims surfaced after rumors said a formula created by a Belgian plant geneticist was used in the formulation of the game's planets without his permission. The geneticist, named Johan Gilles, has been able to describe a large number of natural forms and is cheap and easy to use. Hello Games co-founder Sean Murray assured fans to chill as this is a non-story. This means the game will not be delayed and pulled from sale because of potential issues that may arise from the situation, per Express. Meanwhile, Murray also teased more about the game's lore and gameplay, and that the term exploration may be an understatement for the game's true purpose. Ambitiously big, Murray said Hello Games wanted to include factions in No Man's Sky but is not willing to talk about the feature unless they were ready to show them to the public. However, Hello Games did guarantee that players will be able to explore planets containing alien races. Players will still have to learn their language before being able to trade with them, and use other features such as forging alliances, gaining upgrades and learning more about the game's lore. These features were added primarily to encourage players to explore more of the game's planets, which amount to at least 18 quintillion, while in their journey to go to the center of the universe. This means not only should the lore be deep, but it will be a lot, given the amount of planets and the ridiculous amount of time players may need to explore all of them. Murray said language is an important aspect of the gameplay as the aliens will talk to players in their native tongue, and that translation was essential. Traveling is said to be a key part of learning languages, which helps players access more features the more he gets well versed in a language. Knowing a particular race's language also boosts morale and a player's reputation among them. This can lead to discounts and access to special items. Unfamiliarity, at the same time, can make players seem offensive and even increase aggressiveness. Murray said this dynamic is emphasized by the NPCs themselves, which are classified into different races. Others might be focused on exploration and science, while others might be focused on trading and military tactics. He added knowing which is which and how to interact with them is essential to mastering the game. Like exploration, Murray assured learning languages will also take hours as words will actually have to be translated. Of course, Murray said players can't just as easily go to random machinery and press random buttons, but it will be vastly advantageous to know how to handle certain equipment with a language skill. However, Murray also said the game's narrative will not explore complex dramas and dialogue trees. The procedural element and a reasonable amount of variety was guaranteed. For instance, base will reference the planet's name and location, their wants and needs, and provide players necessary information to survive on the planet. Of course, this is assuming players even get to meet the said ace in the vastness of the game. fans are sure to be delighted about this new feature, given that a recent trailer on combat and exploration has also been released, which deals with space battles with pirates and space police forces.